specific?
Yeah, just the challenges they present.
Oh, they're outstanding. I mean, as usual, and they're extremely talented offensively. They're a veteran group. They're battle tested, and they've had a very good year so far. And they've got a lot of guys that have played a lot of big games for them. And I think they won the ACC last year with a lot of those guys, and obviously they had a great year. But they score, they move the ball. They can beat you in a lot of different ways. They can beat you in the post. They can beat you with the three. They cut. They do a great job of cutting and moving without the ball. They can get you at their pace and tempo, and I think that's a big part of their game. And we've got to make sure that we can play at our pace and at the same time execute in a good way and not give them easy possessions by giving them the ball back or by taking rush shots. And I think they're really good defensively in the sense of how they challenge shots. And we got to make sure we're making the next pass constantly. But they're really good, extremely well coached, and they know how to win.
I was curious because I've asked several coaches, because of the rules changes, some of the coaches have backed off some of the defensive pressure. If you find that maybe you have to do something like
Well,
that?
I think when we've done that, it's built we were so conscious at Duke of not fouling and putting them on the foul line because of how many free throws they were averaging and how many times Grayson Allen was getting fouled a game. That could almost be a bad stigma in your head. I mean, we've got to be aggressive. And again, your technique's got to be right. You can't be wild and you can't be flailing around, and you don't have to be up into a guy's body. But, I mean, you've got to be very conscious of it because of the way the game is being called. And you've got to be, that's where your footwork is crucial. Footwork and your hands being out and active and nowhere near the inside of your body. And I think a lot of times when you're aggressive, you have a tendency to want to use your hands and put your hands in near your body, and it's the same thing at the post. Verticality is having your hands behind your head. Verticality is not moving up under the guy. Verticality is not letting your hands come over the top and try to get that block. You got to be really detailed with it, and that takes a while for guys to get. But there's a fine line between being technique savvy and aggressive, and we got to keep continuing to find that.
Tom, from a strength of schedule perspective, is there a balance maybe you strike in preparation between recognizing this for what it is as far as maybe the last statement you can make, but also maybe not?
No, it's our next game. We're playing Notre Dame. I mean, there's no focus on anything other than our finals this week, improving as a team, and playing Notre Dame.
Do you worry, I guess, your guys hear too much of the outside perception of the importance of a game like this, or
I'm
are they
not sure.
able to block it out?
That's not what we talk about. So I mean, their focus has been really good on getting ready for Notre Dame, and I mean that's what we stress to them, to control what you can control and pay attention to what matters and makes a difference. And their preparation is what makes the biggest difference.
What did you make of Mike Bray's comments yesterday about?
We just want to win the game tomorrow. I mean, they're a really good team. We just want to win tomorrow.
Did you address that at all with the team? Maybe bulletin board material?
Like I said, we just want to win the game tomorrow.
Is this, you obviously know Mike pretty well. It seems like, I don't want to say this is a prototypical Mike Bray team, but short bench, strong guards. I mean, is this a team that reminds you of some of the teams you faced from him over the years?
We've played them a lot of times in my past as a coach. They're really good. I mean, they got a really good team, and we're just going to get ready to play this team.
A lot of focus on the point guard since you're both from Indiana. What do you have to do against Demetrius?
We have to play well against the entire Notre Dame team. They're more than a one-man team. They always are. So it's not about an individual matchup. It really never is. It's about team versus team and making sure that we execute on both ends of the court at a high level.
What does he do well?
He's strong. He shoots it. He's going to try to attack you. He passes the ball. He's a great pick-and-roll passer. Tremendous at that. Uses his strength well. He's always in the play. That's one thing we try to get across to those guys. Whether he has the ball or not, he's always in the play. So that's why it's never a one-man job.